Good day, cadets. We are going to have our review in the laboratory for your preparation for your assessment for your laboratory in ICT. Okay, so I will just demonstrate for you to have an idea of what you are going to do. So we are going to create, as you already know, the IMO crew list. Now, this IMO crew list in your assessment using the spreadsheet, that is Excel, you created this using the Excel. But now we are going to create this IMO crew list using the Microsoft Word. Okay, I repeat, we are going to create the IMO crew list with Microsoft Word. So how are we going to do that? So we are going to open the Microsoft Word and we are just going to follow the file example that will be provided to you during the assessment. So example, you are provided to create an IMO crew list and following the instruction of your assessor, so you might be given a copy of the crew list that you are going to create using the Microsoft Word. So this is the example of the file that we are going to create. This is not exactly the file, gentlemen, cadets, but this is just an example for us to know the procedure, for us to have an idea how to create this using Microsoft Word. Okay? Right, so IMO crew list. So this is done in letter size. We are going to use a letter size and portrait. Okay? So Microsoft Word, open the Microsoft Word, and of course blank, use blank. So if we happen to see like this, we just close it or agree for license. Then we are going to go to the page layout or the size, which is a letter, and then the orientation is portrait. So in case you are asked to create a passenger list, let's say the passenger list, this is done through the passenger list, this is done landscape, using a landscape. Okay? So we are going to create IMO crew list using using portrait. Okay, let's go back. Okay, portrait, and then let's have the margin normal. Okay, normal margin. Okay, let's increase the zoom in the paper that we are going to use. Okay, zoom in. Okay, then first we are going to save the file for our documentation. Save as. Let's say we are going to save in the My Documents, let's say. Okay, so this is practical assessment, let's say crew list, then your family name. This is just an example. You follow the instruction of your assessor. Okay, so practical assessment, crew list, example, that is the file name, just an example. Okay, next we can do it. First, we are going to copy, create the title IMO crew list. Okay, so we are just going to put it at the center. So press the center here, and then center alignment, and center, and then we are going to type the crew list, but let's have let's use the Calibri, and font size is 16. Okay, 16. All right. So we are just going to type bold and caps lock. Caps lock. IMO Crulis. Okay. IMO Crulis. Then turn off the bold. Return it to 12. Okay. And then enter. Okay, let's have the alignment first. Remove space. Okay, let's go back. Okay, remove space. And then 1.15. Okay, enter. Okay, next is we are going to create on the right side a page number. Okay, so we are going to create a for the page number we are going to create we are going to use the table. Okay, we are going to use the table. So since the spacing is next space, so we are going to use the table. Okay, the function of the table is in the insert table, and that is only one. So one table lang. Okay, and this is adjustable on the right side, and then we are going to use the left alignment. Okay, we are just going to copy or the type page number. Okay, page number that is turn on caps lock, page number, and then enter. Okay, so that will be the page number. Okay, page number. Okay, next we have the three columns. So we are going to prepare for this row. We have 3 columns. Okay, so 3 columns, Microsoft Word. Go back to Microsoft Word. Okay, insert table, 3 columns. Sorry, we are going to go on that next line. Okay, insert. Okay, we are going to go to the left justified first, and then go to insert table. Okay, and then we have only 3. Sorry, let me repeat. Insert and then 3. Ayaw. Insert table 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the next is insert table. Okay, let's have the right click here. Split cell. Okay, undo muna. Okay, so we are going to insert a table here. Okay, insert table. Okay, 3 columns, 1 row only. Okay. Okay, 1 row. Let's check. Okay, so let's see if we can adjust. Okay, we can adjust. Then we can adjust the row. Okay, using the margin here. Okay, margin, and then okay, let's see the margin here. Okay, so somewhere here. Okay, let's have So check the margin. Okay, check the margin. So it is somewhere here, and here it is somewhere here. Okay. So we'll just follow name and type of ship. So that is 1.1 name and type of ship. Okay, we are just going to adjust. Okay, then enter. IMO number 1.2 IMO number. Let's check. IMO number and call sign 1.3. Okay, IMO number and 1.3 call sign. Okay, so let's make this capital, IMO number and call sign. Okay, just to make it presentable. And then on the next table here is port of arrival. So this is number 2, port of arrival. Okay, number 2. Let's check. Number 2, port of arrival departure. Okay, port of arrival departure. Okay, wait, just enter arrival / departure. Okay, so let's have a small letter here, port of arrival, or let's we can do it capital, no problem. Arrival and departure, port of arrival and departure. Okay, next, just click it here on the table, and then date of arrival and departure, port of arrival and departure, and number 3 is date of arrival and departure. Okay, this is date of arrival and departure. Okay, so we can adjust here, guys. Then we can make it one line here to make it presentable. Okay, okay, next is the problem. Okay, you can now create the next one here of how many table here, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, this table here. Okay, and another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is the problem of the 3 table here. Okay, we are going to create 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Next, insert here, insert table. Okay, click here and then insert. Okay, table, insert table. Okay, and then 3 columns, 1 row. Okay, 1 row. Okay, so we can adjust. We will adjust here the alignment. Okay, the alignment here. Okay, this is the alignment. Okay, we can adjust the alignment, and that is number 4, plug state of ship. Okay, number 4, plug state of ship. Let's check. Okay, flag state of ship. Okay, so let's have a short adjustment. Okay. Okay, flag state of ship, and here we are going to type last port of call. Okay, that is 5, last port of call. Okay, next. Okay, and this is the nature and number of identity documents. Okay, we are going to adjust, okay, the line here. Yes, and then enter here. Okay, so we'll have a problem here, ano? Ayan. Okay, so what we are going to do is create again another line here for the number 7, numbering, another column, another table here for the row, another row which we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 column. Okay, so we are going to create 6 column and 1 row. Okay, 6 column, insert here, insert table here, because we cannot activate the manual here, the manual inserting of table using the graph here. So we'll use the function insert table. So we identify 6 column and 1 row. Is that correct? 6 column, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 column and 1 row. Okay, 6 column, 1 row. Okay. Okay, here we are going to join these two cell. Right click, we are going to merge. Okay, we are going to merge that, and that will be number 6, nature and number of identity document. Nature and number 6. Nature and number of identity documents. Nature and number of, let's adjust a little bit. Nature and number of identity documents. Okay, identity document, Seaman's passport. Identity documents, then Seaman's, okay, what is that? Seaman's passport, small letter. Okay. Okay, Seaman's passport. Okay. Okay, next we are going to adjust this remaining column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the numbering, number 7. Okay, number 7. So number. Then we are going to adjust this column hold. Yan. Okay. Next. Family name, given name. Family name, given name. This is number 8. Okay, number 8. Family name, given name. Okay, let us check. Family name, given names. Okay, given names. Okay, we are just going to align here. Okay, family name, given name, and then next is the rank or rating. That is number 9. Here, rank. So remember, you are on the left justified, guys, here. When typing in the box, left justify. Okay. So number 9, rank or rating. Number 9, rank or rating. Okay, rank or rating. So let's adjust. Let's check first. Rank or rating. So let's adjust the table here. Rank or rating. Okay. Rank or rating. Okay, let's adjust a little bit. Yeah. Okay, next is nationality. Okay, number 10. And nationality. Okay, let's adjust. Okay, nationality. Okay, and then the last one is date and place of birth, number 11 here. Date and place of birth. Okay, we can adjust here, guys. Okay, so the problem here is the space, okay? The spacing. Let us check the spacing here. Family name, it must be having a space here. Okay, so the problem of the spacing. Okay, if in that is the case, we are going to change the margin, or you can adjust here. Okay, no problem with that. We can adjust here. We can adjust here. Okay. So let's just adjust here, and then okay, give a name. Okay, adjust the thing, the nationality. Okay, and then we can type here. Date and place of birth. Okay, this is the date and place of birth. Okay, so we have a problem for the adjustment. So we need to adjust here. No, not so much on the left because we have going to create a file here first. Okay? Okay, let's adjust. Okay, adjust. Ayan. Siemens. Okay, adjust. Okay, adjust. Let's see. Given name. Name, given name. Okay. Name, yeah, given names. Okay, just a little bit here. Yes, nationality, date and place of birth. Okay, I think we are okay now. Next. Course, the numbering here is 1. Okay, we are going to create 1, 2, 3, for the numbering, 4, 5, 6 column and 25 row. 6 column and 25 row for the numbering. Okay, let's remember that. So we are going to insert table, okay, 6 columns and 25 row. Okay, 25 row for the numbering. Okay. So here we are going to adjust the column, okay, accordingly. Okay. And then drag the column line. Okay. So we are going to get the numbering. Numbering is 1. Okay, let's go to home. Okay, let's see if there is a fill series here. Okay, fill series. Insert border text, table properties. Okay, okay. So no, we have to do it manually, guys. And then the numbering here is at the center. Okay, at the center. So we will highlight the numbering and make it center alignment. Okay, and then type it manually 2, 3. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, 2, click the mouse, 3, click. Do not enter, guys, kasi mag-a-adjust. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay, 9, 10. So this is manual. 12, 13, 14, okay, 15, 16, 17, 18, okay, 19, okay, this is 20, 21, 22, 23, okay, 24, and 25. Okay, so the only problem now is we have the numbering and then the arrival departure here and the box, checking of the box, arrival departure. Okay, so arrival, okay, we cannot insert here already because it's consumed by the table here. So to insert arrival departure, guys, we are going to use another function, is insert text table. Okay, so we are now going to use insert text table, text, insert text box. Okay, simple text box. Now remember to change the layout behind text or in front of text. In front of text, much better in front of text. Okay, and then type at is arrival and make it small, arrival. Okay, and place it here, arrival, on top. Okay, arrival. Is that arrival? Let's check. Oh, sorry, departure pala yan. So we are going just to move here on the other side, arrival. Okay, now to copy, okay, arrival, to remove the line border, just press right click and then format shape, format shape, and then on the line here, line, select no line. Okay, then close. So there will be no line here. But if you click it for editing, you will see the border. Okay, so right click, copy, right click, paste, use the keep source formatting on here, paste. Okay, where is that? Copy. Okay, okay, let us make it an option here. Copy, right click here, paste. Okay, problem, sorry. Nawala rito, undo. Mali. Undo. Ayan. Okay, so do not copy. We are going to create another one. Okay, sorry for that. So insert again, text box. Okay, much better to use, click here, to use in front of text. Okay, in front of text, and then type departure. Okay, make it small. Sorry. Make it small here. The box. Okay, the box. And then right click. Place it here on top, departure. And then right click, format shape. Select line, no line. Then close. Okay, and then we are going to insert a shape for the box checking. Shape box checking. Here. Now remember to indicate border. Okay, the line, format shape. Okay, the line will be black. Okay, change the color black, then select. Okay, right click for the option. Okay, again we are going to insert shape box rectangle, and then make it small here and then place it, make it in front. Okay, and then right click, format shape. Okay, the fill, of course no fill, and then the line is solid, but it should be colored black. Okay, exit, and then let is smaller. Let us make it smaller. Okay, so that is for the departure and arrival. Okay, the next problem will be on the side. So below, guys, it is just very easy. You just type it using the tab. Now the vertical line here is our problem. Okay, Convention on Facilitation of International Maritime Traffic. So what we are going to do is we are going to create again using insert, using the table. Okay, simple table. Okay, and use it, mark it as in front of text. Okay, in front of text. Nice, huh? And then we are going to type okay, Convention on Facilitation convention. Let's type it first. Okay, convention. Let's make it bold. Home. Okay, that will be 12. Okay, convention on facilitation. Okay, let's check if it is capital letter on the first word. Yes, capital. On facilitation of international maritime traffic. Of facilitation of international maritime traffic. Of facilitation of international maritime traffic. Okay. Now, how are we going to do that? Okay, so you see the rotation here. So we can just rotate and then move it here. And then, of course, stretch it here. Okay. Let's use in front of text. And then in stretch. Okay, where is that? Nawala. Okay, undo. Okay, let's move it here. Stretch it. Okay, let's move it here. Okay, so let's make it center. Okay, and then okay, reduce the size. Okay, so the length will be similar to align it on the numbering alignment from 1 and 25 traffic. Okay, so let's correct the spelling. The traffic is T-R-A-F-F-I-C. Okay, traffic. T-R-A-F-F-I-C. Okay, maritime traffic. Then we are just going to make it close. Sorry. Move it closer here. Okay. Move it closer. Oh, sorry. And then right click, guys. Sorry. Right click, format shape. Okay, line, no. Line is no line. Okay, close. Click outside. Yeah. Okay. Now here, very easy. You just type here date and signature of master. This number. Okay, number 12. Okay, we will just align it here. 12. That is date and signature of master. Date and signature of master. Okay, date and signature of master. Okay, master, authorized agent or officer. So make it small letter. Master, authorized agent or officer. Okay, enter. And then prepared by. Okay, just another space, sorry. Okay, we can reduce the margin here. We can reduce the margin here. Okay. That is Okay, prepared by. Okay, another one here. Up. We can just reduce the margin, guys. Prepared by. Okay, caps lock, and then bold. Okay, Captain. Let's see. Okay, Captain. Okay, Feliciano Eban. So this should be your name, This to R. Okay, delete so we can have only one page. Okay, and save, gentlemen. Okay, so that is how we do it using the Microsoft Word. So what do you think? It is much easier to use the Microsoft Word or Excel. Okay, let me correct the spelling, sorry. Okay, that's it, guys. And when you are asked to enter certain example of name, so you can use to enter here your name of your classmate. Okay? So to extend, we can use page layout. We can use the size, which is long. Since this is a crew list, we can use select this 0.5 by 13. So we can still have enough space below. Okay, so we can use that size 8.5 by 13. Okay, guys, I think we have copied it already. So you can fill it up accordingly. Okay, thank you very much, guys, and I hope you will have a high grade in your laboratory assessment. Thank you.